So, I want to talk about a movie. And I know when I usually talk about a movie, I don't show any clips. That's mainly because of, me being shitty and lazy. And now it's more also because fair use is kind of fucking non existent on YouTube. But this movie, I wouldn't do it if I did do that because this movie is fucking extraordinarily horny and extraordinarily violent. The phrase sex and violence applies. This movie is now, when I say sex and violence, this movie is what I'm gonna fucking, it's gonna pop into my fucking head. Lucio Fulci fucking changed how I think of sex and violence. This movie is titled, should be down there, The New York Ripper. Yeah. Just to give you an idea, if you want to watch this movie, it's on Shudder, the streaming service. So it's there if you want to watch it. It's also on YouTube if you want to look for it there. But this fucking okay, just to give you, I'm gonna describe it, and I don't know if I can describe it without getting this video fucking taken down. With how horny this fucking movie is. It involves a large an extended scene inside of a sex shop. This takes place in 80s New York. Like 80s New York was seedy as fuck. Live sex shows, that shit, right? That shit was going on in fucking New York at the fucking time. There's an extended scene where it's literally the camera is showing people having sex, essentially. Just fuck it, on camera. And it gets hornier because there's a woman who I swear to God looks like Jerry Ryan, who played Seven of Nine. She is literally wearing nothing but a trench coat and some lingerie. And she starts masturbating over her clothes, over her underwear. She starts masturbating, and there is a fucking close up of that happening. Fucking just that is a thing that happens in this movie, and it goes on for at least a couple minutes of just like the sex, moaning, and then fucking this woman masturbating. And I watched it. I started watching this on Shudder, and then I'm a part of a Discord. I think I mentioned it in another video. I'm in a part of a Discord. I'm part of a Discord for a very public spanking of, where they riff on various topics and stuff. And some people in the server, fucking, they will watch trashy movies. And I had two movies that I showed everybody. It was two Lucio Fulci movies, City of the Living Dead and The New York Ripper. And fucking, I literally, because I'd never watched the movie from start to finish. I watched it up until until the very graphic, sex scene and masturbation scene. Watched up, I think, until that point, and then stopped watching. And then I watched this with a bunch of people. I was literally like, this movie is extraordinarily horny. I was like, from what I've seen, this movie is fucking horny as fuck. And I'm like, this movie, but this movie is also hella violent. Very, very violent against women in specific. Because the name of the movie is The New York Ripper. It kind of emulates, you know, the Ripper, Jack the Ripper. And there's some fucking brutal, like, people in the call were like, Jesus Christ, on the Discord call, they're like, fuck this. Fucking, there is a scene where a razor blade is run across a woman's breast and through a nipple. Now, I hope this was a practical effect and not Lucio Fulci being a fucking asshole. Who fucking knows? And it was everybody in the call was like, nah, fuck this. This is too fucking much. And there's like a lot of fucking like gut to like groin to fucking chest cuts and shit like that. And fucking the movie's ending is weird. I'm not gonna spoil anything about the story ending. It is just fucking like, just watch the fucking movie. But I will say there's a practical effect. I'll spoil this because I want to talk about this. There's a special effect that's fucking awesome where basically a character gets shot in the face and it's like a profile shot and it like fucking shit like explodes. It's kind of fucking crazy. It's like super well done. We watched City of the Living Dead also. I'll talk about that if I haven't already. I'll do a video about it, talking about it. Has some pretty cool fucking effects, and Lucio Fulci generally, employs pretty good visual effects artists. This actually had some really good visual effects. There were a couple times in the movie, and I was like, I thought he was gonna sexualize a child. I was like, no, don't do this, Fulci. Don't you fucking dare cross that line. Don't turn into Roman fucking Polanski. Don't do that. Don't turn into fucking Stanley Kubrick and fucking Lolita. Don't do that. No. Don't you fucking dare. No. None. Nine. No, don't fucking do it. And they didn't do it. But I was afraid because I was like, this is a fucking 80s Italian fucking giallo movie. I don't know where the fuck this is gonna go. No. But he didn't. Also, this child fucking was missing an arm and a leg. Also, because it's mentioned in the description of the movie, dude, the serial killer talks like Donald fucking Duck. That's on the official Shudder page. Literally, this Ripper talks like Donald fucking Duck. And it's explained, but it kind of makes no fucking sense, even though it's explained. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you want to, you can become a patron. If you have some disposable income and you want to fucking, burn it, go to patreon.com/RezenatorZen. If you have some spare money, it basically pays for Shudder so I can watch all of these weird, bizarre fucking movies and talk about them. Anyway, peace out. Have a wonderful, wonderful, and watch the fucking movie day.